today. There's definitely a couple of categories that I want to work on and decrease some numbers, but I think my biggest goal this year with my skincare collection is to just personalize it a little bit more. I have a lot of stuff left over from my Sephora days or free samples or free gifts with purchases that I've got, so I've got a lot of product number-wise, but not a lot of products that I feel are catered to my specific needs. So I think that's going to be our goal this year. And without further ado, let's start at the top of like your skincare routine and let's get going with cleansers. So to start this collection off, I have my cleansers in front of you. This is probably the category that I most want to focus on, mainly because I feel it's the one that is least customized to what I like. Like, for example, I don't care at all for the Sephora one. Not big on Caudalie, not big on Boscia, and I have two Boscias. I've never even tried these Anthony ones before. John used this one, that's why it's half empty. I use this one as brush cleaner, don't really use this one. So like, it's not very customized to what I like. So this is the category that I definitely want to focus a lot on and make it more personalized. So to start, we have 17 cleansing products. So next, still in the cleansing realm of things, but more specific makeup cleansing products, I'm calling this one the Makeup / Sunscreen Removers, and we've got 6 of them. However, this one is almost gone. You can see this one is almost gone. This one I think is about half gone, and I've been using these 2 and this one to remove swatches, where I've been using these 3 to actually remove face makeup. So yeah, I think 6 is not too bad. I definitely wouldn't repurchase these 2, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't repurchase this one. And I'm on the fence about this one, so clearly I already know how to customize it more to my likings, but we actually don't have that bad of a cleansing balm stash, so yay! Alright, so this next category doesn't fully fit in frame, so to quickly go over what's not in frame, I have 3 more of these Dr. Jart shaken shots, similar to the one that are just one's for brightening, one's for firming, and one's for soothing? Yeah, soothing. So I have those 3. I have 2 more of the Fresh Black Tea Firming Overnight Masks, similar to the one that is here. And I also have 1 more bottle of the Ordinary's AHA and BHA peeling treatment, which is this one here. So on top of that, I have a lot of other masks that I don't really use, like these Boscia ones back here. Definitely don't like those ones. These 2 bottom ones in the very back there, those are the ones that come with a half clay, half brightening. Don't really use those ones either. Haven't really used the Perricone one. I've tried it maybe once or twice, and I don't know, the foaming action is fun, kind of similar to the Clinique one beside it in the green tube, but I don't really notice any difference from it, which is quite disappointing. I have 2 sample packets here of masks. Haven't tried either of those, so I can't really say much. This used to be my favorite mask, and then I discovered this product. So if you like this one, but you want something a little bit, I don't know, more soothing and more reparative, then I would say definitely check out the Cicapair, but it's quite fragranted. However, this one is also quite fragranted, so, you know, pick your fragrance, right? The Ren one is also really nice. I would say this one is a little bit weaker than the Origins one though, so I would say this is a good starting point, this is a little bit better, and then this is even better. These 2 Glam Glows are my favorite Glam Glow masks. This one helped me get rid of my acne scarring, where this one helps with my breakouts. And not too sold on this one, so I'm happy I only have a little tiny version of that one. But yeah, my mask collection is a whopping 31 products, and I would definitely like to get that more personalized. So this next category is quite easy to go through. As you can see, we only have 3 products. I titled this the Essence collection, I guess. You could call it toners, essence, mists, whatever you want to call it. I don't like this one here at all. This is the IT Cosmetics Miracle Water. I will be gifting this one to my mother. She's already said yes to it and agreed to wanting to take it, so that's awesome. I really do enjoy this one here, but I haven't quite looked into the ingredients yet, which is something I probably should do. And this one here, I don't know. It says right on it that it's a beauty elixir for glowing complexions, but it's not, ingredient list wise, it's not something I want on my face. However, as a pillow mist, it's really damn nice. Next is another category that could use a bit more of personalization, but to be quite honest, I feel like I have a good grip on this one. It's just a matter of using up old products that I don't really want in here anymore. First one being this Fresh Black Tea Age Firming Serum here. I find that it does absolutely nothing, so I'd like to use that up to just get rid of it. Same with the Turbo Booster C Powder, mainly because I'm not a vitamin C person. This Skin by Dimitri James Hydro Vital Serum is probably my favorite one just because it does have that serum aspect but more of a cream aspect. So I find that you just get longer lasting hydration. I do have 2 bottles of hyaluronic acid which don't really work for me. However, I do live in a really dry climate, so I'm not really sure how it's gonna pull moisture out of the air when there's no moisture to pull. So I feel that was just a bad purchase on my behalf. I have a bunch of different ordinary stuff ranging from caffeine to copper peptides to different types of acids, so it's a nice range of things. This number 50 serum by IT Cosmetics is also going to be going to my mom, so that's exciting for her. And then I have 3 serums by Dr. Jart here, which I'm hoping to use up because they're heavily fragranted again, and that's not something I want in a leave-in treatment. I do have a serum here from Tata Harper that I can't really speak on yet. And then I do have some Zit Sticka patches in the very back there, which I am absolutely loving those for cystic breakouts. I haven't used them enough to really talk about them yet, but from the couple of times I've used them, oh man, I've loved them. That was a good investment so far. So hopefully I'll be able to use them, well, I don't really want to use them a couple times more because I'd rather not have breakouts, but it's inevitable. So hopefully I'll have some more information to be able to talk more about those in the future to you guys. Next is definitely the category that I feel is least customized. I have the most products left over from my Sephora days in this one, and I'm just trying to get through them. I wouldn't say they're bad products, which is why it's hard to just, you know, come up with the idea of getting rid of them and I feel that I have to use them. It's more because they're decent. They're just not my favorite product. So yeah, there's only 2 products in here that I bought with my own money, which is the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors with Hyaluronic Acid, as well as the Multibiotic by the Inkey. I would have to say this one's a little bit too heavy, this one's a little bit too thin, so I've been trying to mix them together, but unfortunately this one always just seems to kind of, I don't know, weigh down whatever you mix it with. So it was fun trying new things. I do like the idea behind both of them, just unfortunately neither of them have worked. This one was a free gift with purchase. That one was a sample from Cherise, so thank you. These 2 were the birthday gift from Sephora. I just find them, the hydration factor doesn't last long enough for me. This one here I've actually been using on my arms to help with my KP because it does have some acids in it. So that's nice. And plus it also has some vitamin C as well to help, I don't know, I hope it just kind of heals the redness and my breakouts a little bit faster. They're not really breakouts. I have KP on my arm, so it's like you get those little tiny irritated bumps, but yeah. This used to be my favorite moisturizer, but I'm finding it just a little bit heavy right now. I actually haven't tried this one before. This one, I absolutely hate the smell of it. It smells like flowers. This one definitely is not nourishing enough. Like, you put it on your skin, it feels great, and then like a minute later you're like, did I put moisturizer on? Because it feels like it's gone. And I haven't tried either of these 2 here yet. They were bought more for John, but he ended up really liking the Jack Black line, so I've just kind of adopted the rest of the Anthony products. So yeah. That's the moisturizer collection at 13 products. Alright, another super easy category to go through. This is my oil collection. It's quite small, as you can clearly tell. This one here was gifted when I was working at Sephora. It's absolutely loaded in different types of fragrances, so I don't like it, so I've been slowly using it up. John was super nice and he picked this one up for me when he was in LA because we didn't actually have this here in Canada yet, so super happy, super grateful that he picked that up for me. It's definitely only something I use during certain times, or else, I don't know, it has salicylic acid on it, so I haven't tried using it other times, I have to be honest. I just use it, I know when my skin is starting to break out, or as it's breaking out per se, but that's only when I use that one. This one is brand new, it's squalane oil, and so far this is one I've been kind of adding into my everyday because it's a nice lightweight oil. So yeah, I feel as small as the numbers are in this one, I would like a couple more options. I was thinking of adding in like a chia seed or a rose hip, but I haven't quite done that yet. So still looking into what exactly I want to bring in, but I definitely want to use this one up and get it out because I don't like it. Too much fragrance. This is just a category that needs to just go. Like 100% completely gone. I don't believe in eye creams. Anything I put on my face should be sufficient enough to put around my eyes. So yeah, I would like to stop getting samples of eye creams. I would like to stop purchasing eye creams. Like, I just need this absolutely gone because I feel it's a completely useless category to have in my collection. But right now I have two. One is from Dimitri James. I've been putting this one on top of my arms just because it's so rich and so nourishing. So I've been finding that it kind of helps, but it only helps to a certain point and then it stops. So whatever, it's eye cream. I didn't expect it to actually do anything. Cherise got me this one here. I think it's absolutely adorable, and to be quite honest, I will probably keep that just because it looks cute. This one here, haven't used that at all, and one of these is currently what I'm using on my lips since my other eye cream ran out, and that's how I plan to use up my whole entire eye cream collection, is as like a lip leave-on treatment, because I don't know, I'm not going to put that around my eyes because I don't care to take the extra time to do that. So yeah, this is a lot of lip treatments to go through, but I think we can do it. And then last but certainly not least, actually probably the most important category I have out of everything, and oddly enough not a big one, which is okay though because sunscreen does expire. This is my sunscreen collection. Speaking of expiring, this one actually expires in January, so I've been trying to use that one up. It actually doesn't have a lot left. I don't think I like that one enough to repurchase it. I'm quite honestly, I'll be quite happy when I'm done it. This is another one that I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's definitely the wrong color. It's green in the jar, but then as you massage it in, it starts tinting. And it's just the wrong color on me. This one I oddly enough don't mind. And unlike the $80 sunscreen I have before from this brand, this one's only $50. So still 100% overpriced, but better. So they're making progress. This is a sample, which again is 100% way too dark for my skin. It is a tinted sunscreen and it's bad. Like, it looks awful on me. And then this is the newest one to my collection, which I have yet to try yet. So super excited to play with this one. Don't mind this one while it's in my collection. Thinking of selling this one. I'm so tempted to give Poshmark another try. So I don't know, maybe in the new year. Happy to use this one and get it out of my collection, and maybe I should be mixing it with this one so it lightens it up and makes it easier to use. That actually sounds like a good idea. Alright, but that is my skincare collection, so to go over it, these are what we're working with. We have 17 cleansers, 31 masks, 3 essences, and 24 treatments or serums, 13 moisturizers, 3 oils, 13 eye creams, that's still ridiculous, 5 sunscreens, and 6 makeup and sunscreen removers. So yeah, I don't really care to change number-wise, except for eye creams definitely needs to go down. I need to get rid of some of the cleansers I have. I need to personalize my masks more, but my main goal for my skincare collection this year is definitely just to personalize it more. So yeah, this is where we're starting, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!